Hey, Batch! It's me, your host, Alex from Couch Potato Queens, and I'm joined by my co-host and wonderful best friend, Ken. And
we need champagne!
Ooh! Brought to you by Virgin Voyages.
I wish. Virgin Voyages, shout out, sponsor us.
Virgin Voyages, sponsor the show, mama.
Yeah, we need champagne.
We need champagne.
Where's your glass? Pick it up. Cheers to me, bitch. Just letting it sit there.
I'm gonna fully just shatter your glass because I cheers you too hard.
It's fine. They're crystals from Goodwill that my friend complained about paying $2.50 for after he asked me which champagne glasses I wanted.
Oh my god!
Shout out James Garden.
Not that. Anything but that.
I mean, we love it anyway.
We are here to talk about
The
Bachelorette, baby.
Or are we here to talk about B Bean, who is the first to arrive?
Hi, B Bean. It's so good to see you.
Welcome. Where have we been? Lots of places, actually.
Yeah, we've been lots of places. I've been under anesthesia.
Under anesthesia. Ann Arbor.
And in Ann Arbor.
Saginaw. Midland.
All over Michigan.
All over Michigan.
All over Michigan, baby. We've been everywhere.
We took a little vacation to do healthcare things.
Yeah.
General, we're hitting our 30s things.
Yeah.
So maybe I should say hello to my family.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a surgery.
Yeah.
Maybe my brother's getting married.
I want to specify, I did not get a surgery because I'm turning 30. Okay.
No, it's just things that happen.
I got a surgery because medically I needed that.
But also those things happen when you're hitting your 30s.
Period.
Just want to say.
Period.
No pun intended.
Hey, as Mario says, you two did us dirty by skipping shows. I know, we did.
I know.
We did. We really did do
I know.
you dirty. I'm so
we
sorry.
did. And the funny thing is that I promoted our entire show to my entire workplace of 500 people. And they were all like, oh my God, work, I want to watch that, which is not what I expected. And then I was like, wow, we're not on for a whole month.
Just kidding. We're taking 3 weeks off.
And they were all like, wow, I tried to look for you, but I didn't find anything. And I was like, yeah, we've been off.
It's because we're really professional podcasters.
Yeah, because you make me anxious and make me do too much work, so I can't do my podcast.
Champagne. So let's talk about these hometowns, okay?
Yeah, we are covering. If you weren't here, if you didn't see the title, we're covering both the hometowns and the men tell all.
We're covering the hometowns.
Because remember, the hometowns happened last week.
We're covering the hometowns and the men tell all.
Yeah.
Okay, and
so we're a week behind, but so are you.
Yeah, we're a week behind, but so are you, divas. Okay, or you didn't even watch it and you just like watching us. So
let's be real, that's probably the case.
Yeah. So who's the real weirdos here? You.
You didn't even watch. Here you are at a Bachelor podcast.
You fucking disgusting freak. You didn't even watch The Bachelorette and you're going to watch our podcast about it?
I love it.
Disgusting.
Just be so gross to me.
Nasty.
You're so disgusting.
Welcome to Couch Potato Queens After Dark.
You're finally here for a Couch Potato Queens After Dark.
Did you realize it? It's so early.
Literally on Big Brother, every time I'll be telling the most insane, disgusting story about my life, and then I'll be like, but welcome to Couch Potato Queens After Dark.
I'm not surprised, but we can't do this on this show or it will go much too far.
We have too many gross stories.
This is going to get bad.
Too many gross
you
stories.
don't know this side of me and no one needs to see it. it.
Glad you two are well. On second thought, are you two okay?
Champagne! I love that ting.
I know. I love that.
Actually, we're great.
Yeah, we're thriving.
Yeah. We had cheese and charcuterie for dinner.
We had a charcuterie dinner, so we're living our #best life.
Mm-hmm. We're fine.
We're fine. But thank you for your concern.
Discouraging though at the same time. But genuinely we are okay.
but genuinely we're okay. Okay.
No, not really. I need some help. She does this. She does this. We're live. I don't know how to manage.
My favorite bit is leaving you alone on the podcast.
It's really unfair because I have trauma.
I will never abandon you.
You just did.
I made a bit about it, but I didn't.
I'm
So
literally crying.
I'm traumatized.
Been there, done that. Only in America.
Speaking of people who are traumatized,
We're here to talk about The Bachelorette.
let's talk about The Bachelorette.
Ting.
So, on hometowns, it was mostly boring. Like,
It was.
all of them had like really boring families. We had no like, my favorite thing about the Bachelor Nation is like the standout one-off characters.
Which Rachel had a handful of.
Yes.
Gabby had none.
No, she had her weird dad who held up the signs.
Well, that was a long time ago, and that was literally last season.
Yeah, but that's Bachelor Nation.
Literally last
That's
season.
Bachelor Nation.
Clayton is literally out of Bachelor Nation.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He blocked me.
He blocked you on Twitter.
He's
He's
gone.
dead to us.
Oh my god. Lisa Vanderpump blocked me on Twitter.
You haven't made it until Lisa Vanderpump has blocked you on Twitter.
Like, I'm
and-
literally going to be called by Bravo any day to start Real Housewives of Detroit Metro
Period.
because, like, Lisa Vanderpump
Blocked you.
me.
You have
on
beef.
Twitter.
You have beef with LVP.
And I didn't even say anything.
No, you didn't even say anything at all.
Nothing. I love LVP. I have no beef.
LVP doesn't have anything
She
on me, but she
started
has
beef.
everything on you.
She started beef with me.
She literally did.
Literally. So I'm going to be on Real Housewives of Metro Detroit.
Real Housewives of Metro Detroit would be so depressing.
Oh, it'd be me and like my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law.
And that's it.
It would be like Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yeah,
All family oriented.
It really would.
Oh my god. We're even like Masonics.
Mm.
Masons from the Masonic Temple.
Not bringing up the Masons.
Yeah, like we have a religion.
Oh my god.
It's a thing. Oh my god, you guys. I'm going to be on Real Housewives of Metro Detroit.
You heard it here first.
Here we are.
Next show we're covering Real Housewives of Metro Detroit.
All because I have beef with LVP.
LVP, baby. But let's talk about.
It's exciting.
But let's talk about.
That's
these-
more exciting than The Bachelor.
No, it really is. These hometowns were
It was boring.
atrocious.
Yeah.
They were hard to watch.
Yeah.
I did not care. I don't remember.
They weren't hard to watch. They were sleepy to watch.
Yeah, like I watched the first episode of Hometowns today, and they're already gone from my mind. So like I don't know how y'all are feeling about them being a week in the past. But
Oh,
like,
I do. I remember.
The only one I remember is Tyler, and that's because it was insane.
It was sad. Yeah. So I remember Gabby. Let's start with Gabby because she's
Okay.
less memorable
Yeah, period.
in this
In this
hometowns.
moment. Any
in
other-
the hometown.
Any other time, Gabby is
They're both memorable. There's no comparing Gabby and Rachel.
No.
But Gabby is. memorable.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Mm,
You're
yeah.
like gonna like have some like problems with this audio. They're not gonna make us eligible for
That was my Gabby impression.
Oh, that sounded like
yeah.
sex.
Yeah, that's how she sounds, Diva.
No, not
Have
with,
you
like, the
ever-
rhythm?
No, have you ever heard her on a one-on-one? Like,
I have, but not with like so much.
no, that is what it
she's
is.
like, no, she's like, yeah.
No,
yeah.
she's making eye contact and
Yeah.
trying to act like she's engaged. She's
No,
like,
yeah, okay. So there's
yeah.
okay. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Before,
Yeah.
that's okay. So before you weren't,
Yeah.
you weren't
Oh,
giving a break.
yeah.
You didn't give a break. So
yeah.
before you were like, yeah, yeah.
She does that, though.
Yeah. No, she has a break.
Oh, because she has to listen.
And so the last time you did it, you gave a break.
Okay.
And so you were like, and you're the actor here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Come
a
on.
good actor because I
You're the
accept
director?
critique.
Yeah, you need to, obviously.
I accept your critique.
So you're gonna be like, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 He'll be like,
yeah.
He'll be
You
like,
gotta have
yeah, my
silence.
family trauma is really intense and I've just had a really hard time in life. And she'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a break.
Yeah.
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 So I'm getting the feeling that you two are pro Gabby.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we are pro Gabby. Absolutely. But her hometowns are
Yeah.
fucking boring.
They were.
I did not realize until this episode that I don't know any of these men at all.
So did you? Okay, so I actually forgot until literally 2 seconds ago when I thought who was her third hometown 2 seconds ago that it was Johnny. Do you remember a man named Johnny? Because I know you and I bet you don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't remember that guy at all. And I watched it 5 hours ago.
And I know you and I bet you don't either.
No, like
you don't know who Johnny is.
was he the one who his
He's
family?
Very, like, I don't remember where his hometown was even, but he's like the blonde, swoopy hair with like the face.
Was she the one where he's like, Johnny's really hot?
I don't.
And then he just looked like some guy.
Hot. I don't think he's hot, so
No.
I don't remember that.
I don't think any of Gabby's guys are hot. None of them are.
No, I agree.
No.
I was like, who are Gabby's guys?
Eric.
Yeah, Eric, James.
Okay,
so if we want to talk personality, though, so like I'm a person who is like married at first sight references,
Period.
right? Attraction grows.
Yeah.
Physical attraction grows.
Period.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I am not. I couldn't like give you a type. I couldn't tell you who I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
It's mostly personality wise.
Period. Yeah.
But like there's a vibe
Mm-hmm.
when you see someone.
Mm-hmm.
And what vibe they give off kind of gives off their personality, right?
Yeah.
So if we're talking about that, I'm
Okay.
going for James on Gabby's side.
Can you pull up a fucking picture of this guy?
James is a sweet, quiet guy.
What were
Remember?
his parents like?
The ones that we really liked.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, we loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he was
quiet
great.
guy. James is cute.
Yeah, the quiet guy.
When you get to know him. Because if I look at him, I'm like, oh, he looks like a bro. He looks just like some white dude. Like,
yeah.
I like his like more muscular, like his more muscular face, bigger nose, like
Mhm.
more like angular, slanted. Like I like this. Like
Yeah. He's like a textbook like hot guy.
no, not really.
No, he is. Am
I
I
don't
thinking of
think
the wrong
so.
person?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think he was textbook hot, but maybe he. Oh, there's a lot of James in The Bachelorette.
Just look up James. You did not just look up James Bachelorette.
Is that his name?
Not us. Okay. While Ken's looking this up, I'll go on my soapbox. This season is trash because there's 2 bachelorettes and somehow there's
Jason.
Somehow there's less men.
His name is Jason.
There's less men to take into consideration. There's less men to remember, but somehow we know fucking none of them.
Yes.
The only men that I feel like I know on this season are Tino and Avon, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They've given these other guys no edit at all. That's your fucking phone, diva.
Yeah, I don't
that's
know
not
how that
gonna
works.
work.
That's
That's an ad.
I just got a new phone.
New phone. Who does?
But like new phone since literally 2010.
Do you guys want to hear a personal story about me and Ken?
I don't know. Do they? It's that guy.
Oh yeah, that
Okay,
guy.
but tell the story. What's the
So-
story? I'll cut you off if I need
So
to.
one time, me and
Stop.
Ken. One time, me and Ken, like we probably hadn't like talked to each other in a while, or we were like really busy. We hadn't seen each other in a long time. And Ken sent me a very, very sweet, nice text message, like a very, very well crafted, thought out text message about how much he appreciated our friendship and like we've been friends for years. Okay,
Like literally 10 years.
literally 10
Almost.
years. And she sent me this beautifully crafted text message.
It was like 2 lines. But it wasn't that long. Because we had been talking to each other. I remember.
Yeah, we were going back and forth.
This was not like I'm just blowing you up out of nowhere.
No, it was not like that. But it was like very nice. Like
it was nice.
It was like a little paragraph. Like it was like a little. It was nice. Paragraph. It was nice. It was sweet. It wasn't crazy or anything. No. It was nice.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
I have to specify that it wasn't like weird.
Weird. Yeah.
No,
I didn't like just blow you up with like this "I love you" message.
No, but she sent me a very sweet text message. I was probably having a crisis at the time, so I needed it because I have lots of crises.
There is a thing.
Yeah, but she sent me this very lovely text message, and me, being the emotionally stunted bitch that I am, responded back by saying, "New phone, who dis?" And that's all I said.
Literally. And I think it was something like, I was feeling upset, and I was like, I'm grateful for your friendship, and I am glad that I have you to support me. And that was what I got.
New phone, who dis?
And I was like, yep, that's my girl.
Bitch.
Nope, I thought, that's her. That's who I love. That's my babe. That's who I want.
Hi, Jelly Donuts. Hi, Queens. Feeling a little down today. Thank you for making me laugh. We love you, Jelly Donuts.
Jelly Donuts. That literally makes my entire year so far. If I can make you laugh on a down day.
That's it. That's why we do this.
That's like what I strive for every day. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alex was going through a breakup with the wannabe 22-year-old boy.
Wannabe 22. You want to be 12-year-old.
Oh, no, they're talking about a different. Because he sent me a text message where he was
saying it out loud.
I already said it on the podcast. That's why they know.
Well, why are you whispering his name?
I don't want to say it out loud.
You don't want to put him too much on blast.
I don't want to
read his text messages out loud.
I fully read his text messages out loud.
But I won't say his name. He won't know who he is. It's fine. It's anonymous.
He sent me a text message that was like, I sent him like a selfie or something, and he was like, "Oh, you look really good with your new haircut. Like, you look like 22." And I read it on the podcast. No! I read it on the podcast. She's like, gone. He's like, "You look so good with your new haircut, babe. You look 22.
Paris said to me the other day, he looked at a picture of him and
you're
I.
using names.
We were, people know Paris.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding my relationship. Excuse me. I'm proud of the man I'm with. Just kidding.
You're not.
No, I am. I'm just not trying to put you on blast.
Please put me on blast.
Okay, so not just kidding. He was like, "Wow, I actually look 40 in that picture." And I was like, "Yep, babe, we're really showing our age." I full on look 25 still.
You look like a fucking teenager. Like, I'd be like,
I don't.
You don't. But like,
not anymore. I did, honestly, 3 years ago.
If I met you
3 years
and you
ago,
were like, I'm
like
19, I'd be like, okay.
But it's like an old 19.
I wouldn't question it. I'd be like, she probably smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't smoke anymore.
Me neither.
She's lying. If her mom's watching, she's not lying.
Mom, I quit smoking.
But if you're not her mom, she's lying.
This dude is a legend. What?
That's too much for him.
What or who is the glue that keeps this friendship going?
I like that question. Oh my god, let's have a Q&A.
I think we've just been through too much collective trauma together at this point.
I don't know. It's something, honestly, let's be honest. It's locational.
It's very locational. There was like a couple years where I lived in another city that was like 40 minutes away. We did not see each other. Mm-hmm. We did not.
We live very close now.
That helps. Yeah, I could walk home. I won't because I'm lazy, but
it would take like 45 minutes. I've done it.
Oh yeah, I've walked home from
I've done
house.
It.
Yeah.
You haven't walked home from my house.
Oh no, I mopeded home from your house.
Yeah. So I've actually walked home from your house.
Which is insane.
40 minutes.
Like I would have driven.
Oh, you were mad. I know.
I was big mad.
What else though? Location. We have similar humor.
Yeah.
We're
both kind of bougie.
both bougie. Yeah. But also like not.
Yeah. And we love drama that doesn't involve us.
Yeah. Yeah. But we also don't take drama seriously.
No, we don't.
Like, I will talk shit about you all day.
All day. But I still like you and I don't mean
and
it.
I'm not gonna like, it's not like it's not like a two-faced thing. It's like I love you and I respect you and I will say this to your face if you ask me.
Yeah.
But you didn't ask me. She asked me.
Yeah. I fully expect you to like talk shit behind my back.
Oh, I don't talk shit behind your back.
I hope you do though.
What do you say about me?
I don't, because there's nothing wrong with you.
You're lying to me.
I'm not.
You hope that I talk shit about behind. I don't talk shit about you. What did I say about you?
Like, I don't know. She's like loud as hell and like doesn't know how to respond to text messages. Like, I don't.
I'm literally the one screaming right now.
I'm screaming.
And
right
I
now.
literally posted the other day, I will telepathically respond to you. And if you don't understand what's the problem.
Do you have matching tattoos yet? We don't.
Funny question though.
We
got
don't.
like 6 different designs.
We said
there's nothing good enough.
I think the worst tattoo that we almost got was we were
the Sims one?
No, not even that. Not even the matching
Which
Sims
one?
tattoo that you wanted to get on the back of our necks. Kendra wanted to get a fucking
because if you're a Sim,
a fucking Sims diamond on the back of our necks.
She was gonna get it on her leg.
I'm like, I'm not getting a fucking neck tattoo.
But if I have one right below my neck, so it's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not.
But if you are a Sim, it's hovering above your head.
Yeah. But the worst tattoo we almost got was from
Which one?
From Michelle's season. Connor.
The chicken?
Connor from Michelle's season of Bachelorette.
I think that's one of the best ideas.
Had a terrible tattoo of a chicken like right here.
I love that idea.
But we hated Connor.
You know what I think we should get?
What?
Paris wants to build Muppets of us. I think we should get someone
of
to
us?
do a Yeah, I think we should get someone to do a little Muppet of you and I.
So would I get a Muppet of you and you get a Muppet of me, or we get a Muppet?
I think
Muppets?
together.
Okay, I like that.
Because then we just have Muppets.
But
it's a you and I Muppet.
That's so fun.
I just thought of that.
I'm obsessed. That'd be such a good
But we really
tattoo.
want to make Muppets. Like Paris and I have decided we are going to practice making Muppets. We're going to do easy ones first, then get better at it. But his goal is to have Muppets of us so that we can introduce the show with Muppets. And be under the table.
And be like.
And then pop up later.
And then we'll be like.
It's literally
we'll
just where
like,
he just wants a Muppet introduction of us. That's
hey,
it.
everybody. It's me, Alex from Couch Potato Queens. And I'm joined by my wonderful best friend and co-host, Ken. Hey, Batch. I can't wait. Batch. That's amazing.
That's all he wants.
Oh, I love that.
So we're going to do that.
I'm obsessed with that. I want to get a Muppet tattoo.
I think a little Muppet outline.
That's fun.
Because a tattoo artist would be able to take a Muppet style and make us.
Absolutely. No, that's so fun. That's the best one. Every other tattoo we've had has been like,
why
don't we just get this thing?
We've gone from like a pine tree to like more specific things.
Yeah.
Like we've gone in so many directions.
Get a tramp stamp that says feeling 22.
I can't get a tramp stamp because I have ideas for a tramp stamp already.
I can't get a tramp stamp because I have a surgery scar on
that's even better.
On my tramp stamp area
that's
already.
Better. I'm just really into butterflies, so I'm kind of saving it.
I want to get a spiral snake tattoo on my collarbone. That's so fun, Jelly Donuts. You should get that.
I like that a lot.
Paris, France. No, Paris is Ken's
Paris
partner's
is
name.
That's my boyfriend's name.
Yeah.
Boyfriend is weird because we've been together for literally a
That's
decade.
why I say partner.
I know, but like
all the partner discourse.
Yeah.
Period.
So like I've just recently I've been like, you know what? We're gonna call it what it is.
You're my boyfriend.
That's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend.
Whereas before it was like I need to validate this.
Period.
It's been validated.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like your relationship is validated in like the foundation that you've created.
Oh,
together.
everyone! I have just recently met my sister-in-law's entire family and her friends, whom I love, and they've all been like, "Oh, I met your husband. He's great." And I've been like, "Excuse me,
that's my boyfriend.
That's not my husband." You wait for that party.
You wait for that party because it's gonna be popping, Mama.
It's gonna be a lot better than this. Although this party is gonna be great. Mine's just gonna be a lot different.
Period.
Very exclusive.
And I better be standing in that wedding.
There's gonna be no one standing but me.
Okay, that's fair.
You can marry us.
I've always wanted to ordain a wedding.
I'm ordained. I was gonna marry us.
Shut up.
I didn't
so
know if that was
cool.
allowed.
I feel like it is.
But like you could do it.
Yeah, I could do it. It'd be so fun.
Yeah, because we both like you too.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk.
Yeah,
we'll talk. But I've always wanted to ordain a wedding. So
I also just actually I had like a whole plan for where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do, and I just looked up the actual interior of the boat that I want to go on.
Period.
And it's very ugly.
Oh God, no.
So now I'm like, do I change my whole vision?
You do. You have to. If the interior of the boat is ugly, you can't get married.
It's like mirrors and carpet.
No, never. Yeah, Paris is a great name. Like honestly,
sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Paris for the York the 5th.
You can't say full names on the pod.
Yes, I can.
Now his identity is gonna get stolen.
Oh my God, no, it won't. It's fine.
It's fine.
We have literally 70
At least his name isn't Kyle. Not gonna talk about Big Brother long on this podcast, but fuck Kyle. He's a racist.
Fuck any Kyle.
Fuck any Kyle. We hate him.
It's a bad name.
It's a bad name. Kyle, I hope that you fucking get evicted from the house this week. I hate you.
Be evicted, Kyle.
Be evicted, Kyle.
Go away, Kyle.
My best friend asked me to officiate his wedding, and I declined because I said I would laugh too much.
I was supposed to be a stand-in officiant for my cousin's wedding.
Stand-in?
Yeah, her aunt was gonna do it, but if for some reason she decided not to.
Okay, work.
I was ordained, so I would be.
So you're like, don't worry, I'm ready to. I'm ready to hop in, coach. Don't worry.
Yeah. But also, it's probably a good thing that I didn't because Maddie let me this really hot, flowy, hot pink dress with like a matching hot pink Gucci purse that went with it. So like, it really wouldn't have been a good officiant outfit.
You'd have been like, hello, we are gathered here today
for moi.
For me.
Oh, I look great in those family photos. Like those are
the
our
woman
from
Housewives of Dubai.
Chanel Ayan.
You would have been like Chanel Ayan and been like,
Chanel
hello,
Ayan.
I'm at this wedding.
Like
I look
Chantel.
amazing.
Yeah, that was me at Molly and Nate's wedding. But Molly and Nate love me, and so it was accepted because they expected me to show up and show out.
Speaking of people named
the bride
Nate,
thanked me. Oh yeah, we're talking about the Bachelorette.
Speaking of people named Nate,
he showed up and showed out at the men tell all in a weird cotton looking or like linen looking
like sweater,
grass colored suit.
I thought he had on
that
a
was
turtleneck.
supposed. Maybe he had on a turtleneck that was like ivory colored. I don't know. There was ivory underneath, but it was like a weird linen or cotton green suit. But it was like a weird muted grass color that didn't really work.
Okay, high key, Nate looked hot on the men tell all.
I disagree. It looked like he was trying too hard, but I guess you only know that if you know like the season's colors.
Yeah, if you know the season's colors, you know he's trying too hard.
I don't know what circle you're in, but
jelly donuts. See, damn, Nate, it's fine. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a try hard.
He's a cutie. I mean,
it's a try hard. He was cute for a second, but also
but now we know too much.
No, but also at the beginning, it was still a try hard. It was like, you're cute because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. I mean, I really liked him up until they did that whole episode of their breakup. And then I'm like, this is so fucking boring. Like, I don't like this guy anymore.
I didn't like him from the beginning, but it was like I think he's going to go far, so I'm going to get on the bandwagon.
Okay. I think he's a cutie from day one. Like,
okay.
He's a hottie.
Fair.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think he's cute. He's very obviously a fuckboy,
Oh.
and you would not talk to him.
Oh, he's a huge fuckboy.
Which makes him not cute.
But I'm a fuckboy. I'm a huge fuckboy.
Okay,
so...
I mean, if we want to talk about I'm a fuckboy. If we want to talk about fuckboys, I just don't practice it.
I'm a
get
practicing fuckboy.
I get it. We're there. If we want to go list, we're not being fuckboys.
Yeah.
But
hi, Nunya. Hello.
Nate was obvious. Hi, Nunya. I don't know. Nate was obvious. Yeah. I think it was very clear from episode 1 that this was going to happen.
That he was going to turn out to be a fuckboy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's cute, but he's a fuckboy. Obviously. He doesn't carry himself like a man. No. He carries himself like a fuckboy.
But I didn't say I want to marry Nate. I said he's a hottie.
I don't think that makes you a hottie. I don't know.
I guess like
That
fuckboy to
does not hot.
fuckboy. Like fuckboy to fuckboy. I'm like, I see what you're doing, diva.
I see what you're doing, and you're physically cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not hot. It's not hot. It's
Okay.
not like I don't care. I don't want to touch you.
I get honestly, there was not many like hot guys on this season.
No, there really wasn't. That Jason. James.
You know that guy whose name we don't know?
That guy. He's the hot one.
I don't know. I think he kind of looks like
He's
like all of his pictures. He's like,
I think physically Jason is average. Like he's not like not average.
but I think Nate's average.
I think Jason is average bachelor. I think Nate is hot bachelor. So like if you're on the show, Nate's hot. If you're on the show, Jason is average. I think if you're on the street, they're both hot. Nate is hotter.
Yeah. See, I guess I'm just thinking like street-wise and not like bachelor-wise.
Okay. So if I saw Nate on the street, I'd be
that's
like,
a hot guy.
yeah, but you look like a baby.
Yeah, like he looks like a fucking baby fuckboy.
Not attracted to the baby look.
No, I mean,
I like the old men. You
like,
know that.
would I ever actually be like, I'm about this?
I want to hit you up. But if he came up to me at a bar, I'd be like, you're cute. You could buy me a drink, but I'm probably 20 years older than you.
Yeah,
That's
so
how
like,
I feel.
Exactly. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I could be your literal parent.
Yeah, that's how I feel around Nate.
Yeah, if I talk to
Jason-
somebody who's even like a year older than me, I'm like, oh, I'm grandma now.
Oh, I don't feel like that. Just like the way he presents himself makes me feel like that. With Jason,
He's
the
a
way
literal father.
I know. I don't care. I don't care. The way Jason presents himself is like, I don't know you. Am I immediately attracted to you? No, but I want to get to know you better.
Okay, period.
And so that's
Jelly
a
Donut
different attraction to
says
me. That's more attractive to me.
Nate equals one night stand, maybe two if it's good.
Yes. Nate's a
Um,
try. Nate's a great try.
So you're both saying Nate is for the streets. And Alex, I thought you said you were a virgin during last season's podcast.
A couple episodes she said that.
That was actually 2 episodes ago, and I am a virgin.
And things have changed.
I'm a woman of the Lord, okay?
Yesterday was Lord's Day. Don't even talk about that.
Yesterday was the Lord's Day, and Monday is the Lord's Day of rest. So leave him be and leave him
him
out of
be.
your mouth.
He's had enough of your business.
Yeah, give the Lord a break.
Sunday is the Lord's Day. Today he is tired.
Monday is the Lord's Day of rest. Leave him alone.
Goodbye.
Period.
But not actually goodbye. We're still on for like another 30 minutes. The Lord has been a big joke between us lately.
It really has. We've been really anti-religion lately.
Really.
We've been really anti-religion lately. Yeah.
Oh my God, did you hear the Jamie Foxx Trump impression that I sent you earlier?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't?
No.
You have to. It's very good. I didn't want to either. And then I like watched the whole thing and it was very, very good.
What did Jasmine's impression do to Virgin Alex? Oh no. Yeah. I'm more of a virgin than a chicken wing in an air fryer. Period.
What's a chicken wing in an air fryer?
There's a woman on Big Brother.
I figured.
Who like every time she goes on, she'll be like, Julie, you look better than an armadillo on an Amtrak. Like she'll just say
Okay,
like
that
whatever.
Makes sense.
That's one that I just made up just now.
Well, it makes sense. What's more virgin than
I'm a virgin like a chicken wing in an air
What
fryer.
does that mean?
Nothing. And that's how she'd always talk. Y'all in the comments, tell Ken she needs to watch Big Brother, okay?
Well, no, don't do that. Because I watch Real Housewives and I have enough trouble in my life. Thank you.
I have enough trouble in my life. I watch The Housewives, okay? And
It's literally all we talk about. Champagne! That's how the Real Housewives solve their problems.
that's how the Real Housewives solve their problems, and that's how we solve their problems, okay? By drinking champagne.
All right. So also,
Ken, don't watch. The season's problematic.
thank you. Thank you, Jelly Donuts. I am aware of that, and I'm not trying to include that into my life.
But also, Ken, please watch Big Brother.
No, BB.
Don't do it, Ken. It's a mess.
Thank you. See, we have a discourse going.
Ooh, got some discourse on the Bachelorette podcast where we've mentioned the Bachelorette like twice.
Regardless, the majority seems to agree with me.
You win.
I win.
You win.
It's my house.
This isn't like the polyamory versus...
I won that too. What are you talking about?
Polyamory versus polygamy.
I won that too. Everyone was like, Alex, here's the definition.
I told someone about that the other day, and I was like, yeah, I admit when I'm wrong, because one time I didn't know what polygamy meant. So I admit to my faults.
I am your definition of mistake.
Even when I'm not around you, I admit to my faults, okay?
But it's because I taught you right.
You did.
I was right. You were wrong. And you used that as your example.
I was an indignant bitch about it too. I was like, no, there's no fucking
you were.
way.
I know you were
right. You were right.
I know you were.
I like this. We vote on Alex and Ken's arguments. Fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Would you watch a channel that was like just us doing
Yeah.
our daily life and arguing about things?
Yeah, would you watch that?
Because we've thought about it.
I mean, you kind of already are.
Yeah, that's kind of what this is. So I guess we do get that. We have polls.
Mm-hmm.
We get like 75 viewers.
Yeah, and they're all just here to watch us be friends.
Yeah, because we really don't talk about The Bachelor.
No, we
Champagne! But also, like, Bachelor.
We need to
really
do a couch
boring.
potato queens debate where you both are just at an intense debate.
What would our debate be about? I can't imagine like getting in such an intense debate with you that it was like serious.
Oh,
like, that
no,
I could actually like debate points, not just like make fun
of each
like,
other.
Yeah, or not like make fun, but like not like just be devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Like, what would our debate be about? There has to be something.
I feel like definition of words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do actually argue about that often.
All the time.
But then we like it's like the conversation becomes about intent. And so we understand intent, and then we're like, okay, regardless of definition, we understand intent, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Which is the most logical and healthy way to have a conversation and debate.
And that's why we are friendship goals.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Champagne.
I love that.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
You better work, Diva. Do I have anything else to say about this episode of The Bachelorette? Let's talk about Tyler. We didn't really talk about that.
Okay, good idea.
So
go ahead.
Rachel is on this date with Tyler. It's his hometown. She goes to the fucking Jersey Shore to meet this man who she's never been on like a one-on-one with ever.
Right.
And
did you know? Sorry,
Period.
that Tyler worked on the Jersey Shore.
No, we had never covered that. And then he's like,
okay,
this is my game booth. And I'm like, this guy's a literal carny.
Which is not a problem. But it does seem like something that I should have known beforehand.
Like, how have they not told us that this guy, like, is a literal carny, period?
Like, that's a story plot.
Yeah, like, be like, yeah, I run a booth at the...
Like, I don't... Like, okay, so... Not to be problematic. We don't care if you're a carny. But we know that America cares if you're a carny.
And we kind of care.
That's what I don't.
I mean, he wasn't just a carny.
It depends how much money you make.
He was like a boardwalk game carny. Like,
but
that
how much
game
money
is rigged.
but how much money do you make?
Probably
I don't care.
Not a lot.
Well, if he owns a stretch of I don't know how the boardwalk works in Jersey Shore. Maybe you own a stretch of it because it was like a whole family thing. So you're fine. Who cares what you do? But that's a story. Owning a boardwalk game on the Jersey Shore is a story.
Oh yeah, like I would watch a reality show of like the carnies of Jersey Shore.
So not bringing that up at all is suspicious.
Yeah, like it's weird that like
that's what's weird to me.
This man,
that is what is weird.
This man
not bringing it up at all, and it's his whole fucking family. It was a whole Italian family.
Oh, and
we're on Real Housewives of New Jersey all of a sudden.
Oh, look, there's my my cousin Rhonda. And
They got a shore house.
There's Prison Vinny. And look over there. We got Mozzarella Steve. And over there.
Go ahead and put your hands in the mozzarella because that's what they're doing over there.
Welcome to the hot spot. We got all my cousins up in here. Welcome to the Jersey Shore. Jim Tan Laundry.
It was a whole fucking thing. Use over there, these over
Oh, we'll
there.
talk about that. We'll talk about that. I'm kind of traumatized with the name Tyler. He looks like a cheater. He absolutely does.
Yes, but it was like his whole his thing was a whole thing, and there was no
Hello.
focus on it.
How much Carney Man make? I don't know how much Carney Man make.
Why don't you
Could
Google it?
you look that up for us?
Hello, Heartburn 78.
That is Duncan.
Oh, hi, Duncan. Who I know more formally as Heartburn 78.
Hello,
Look
Heartburn
it up.
78.
I don't know why you're asking us when
Please.
you are obviously trying to ask Google.
Please let
Google
us
it.
know how much Carney Man make.
Little bitch.
And also let me know how my dogs are because you're currently at my house.
I don't like being treated like I'm Google, so I have like mixed feelings right now.
How much Carney Man make? Hey, Kendra, how much Carney Man make?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Google. The computer's literally right in front of you.
I feel like
question.
I feel like it's kind of wild, and I feel low key gaslit by Bachelor Nation
by not being told this.
by not being told that this guy was Carney Man.
It's a whole story.
It really is, though.
It really is.
It really is.
We know that.
Alex, I'm still pissed you didn't say thank you to Alexa.
She's really impolite.
I asked my Google Home something one time on the podcast.
I heard. I heard.
Yeah.
You didn't even say thank you for the champagne or thank you for the charcuterie or thank you for the internet to run the podcast
Are you
tonight
fucking kidding me?
or the lighting to run the podcast
Diva,
tonight.
I appreciate you so much.
You better.
I
Thank you.
I appreciate you so much.
Champagne!
Champagne!
I love that ting.
And now our champagne's almost gone, so it's a really ting
Tonight. Ting
ting.
ting.
One more. That's it. It's gone.
It's a ting ting. Ting ting. So Audrey Hepburn
That was it.
of us.
So Audrey Hepburn of us.
Ting.
Welcome to our Audrey Hepburn podcast.
Ting ting.
Oh, okay. $33K a year, and the dogs are taking turns with a toy. Aww.
Cute.
Well, there's another toy in the dog closet, and so if they're fighting over it, just give them another toy so they stop acting like dicks.
Are they together in the
Yeah,
same space?
yeah,
right now?
they're
Alex
in
got a new dog.
I got a new foster dog, y'all.
Yeah, and so her dogs aren't good together, so that's why I'm asking.
No, they are good together now.
They are now.
Yeah, and like now they can hang out.
I mean, not like not good, but like didn't know.
They like didn't know each other yet, but now they're really good friends.
Really?
Yeah, like they hang out, like they sleep together.
You didn't tell me that.
I know, they sleep
You
together.
just told me
now.
they were so afraid of the rain and wouldn't pee.
No, they were afraid of the rain and wouldn't pee, but now they're like
She tells-
BFFs.
They were afraid and wouldn't pee when you got here. So I don't know how the story changed between then and now, but you left something out.
Dogs' names? Okay, because I did talk about this on Big Brother.
This was the whole thing.
I did talk about this on Big Brother about what I was going to name my dogs.
Go for it.
My dog is officially named. My first dog that I have is named Chicken. That's his name forever. My new dog is named Fish.
Chicken or fish?
Chicken and Fish.
Or fish.
And then if I ever get a third dog, I'll name it Jessica Simpson because it's like, is it chicken of the sea? Is it chicken or fish? And then my dog's named Jessica Simpson. Like, it's so funny.
Get it? Which would be great because then you have like a celebrity dog genre name and I have a celebrity cat genre.
You do, because your cats. Tell them
My
about your
cats.
cats.
I have 3 cats. So I started with one cat. He's black and white. A tuxedo cat.
Hell yeah.
His name is Dash.
Dash.
One, because he went like this when we met him.
He dashed.
Yeah, he dashed. But then also because I was like, I love the Kardashians. And I have this idea, but like Dash is a legitimate name. So we're just going to go with Dash and not tell anyone my idea until after we name him Dash. So we named him Dash. We're good. And so then later, I got 2 other cats and they're both black cats. And the first one, her name is Car. And the second one, his name is Ian. And so now I have 3 cats, and together they're Car Dash Ian.
Hello.
And the middle one is black and white, and the ends are both black.
Kardashian.
So it's like a nice like ombre effect.
Hell yeah. Excellent names.
It's beautiful.
Excellent names.
My Dash is also now living with Claire, who is 2 hours closer to me.
Period. Which is great. So you can see Dash more if you want.
Yeah, we can hang out.
I don't know if we pulled this up yet, but I just want to talk about how
Oh, you did.
$33K a year though. Carney Man makes $33K a year. Okay.
That's fine.
But Carney Man needs to like
It's like $20 an hour or something.
Carney Man needs to get his life together. Okay.
He's working on it, Alex.
Carney Man needs to get his life together.
Alex, he's working on it. $33K
Ken,
a year
that is
not
genius.
bad.
I was like, Car
Thank you.
reminds
No,
me
with
of
a
when
K.
I wanted to name my childhood dog House. I love that.
Similar, but with a K.
With a K. Car with a K.
'Cause
Car
it's
with a K.
Kardashian.
Car with a K.
It's important. And it's also important because like K is very feminine to me because my name starts with a K.
Love it.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Obsessed.
Yeah.
But so Tyler goes on his date, okay?
Yes.
Tyler goes on
Beautiful
his date. Super cute. They're like on this boardwalk. She like meets a bunch of his
I
friends.
was gonna say, yeah, he introduces her to his friends and his cousins, which when you learn in this episode that he is straight up Italian is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, like I'm
Famous
pretty
friend.
Italian. I would not introduce someone to my cousins unless like it was
How
serious.
Italian are you? Are you a 16th Italian? Have you gotten to that Real Housewives episode yet? Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty Italian.
Just wait, Caroline.
Just wait, Caroline. I'm pretty Italian, and I would not introduce someone that I'm seeing to my cousins unless it was serious.
Okay.
Like
Sorry, I was
when
kidding.
you're Italian, your cousins are like your siblings.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's a thing. Right.
Like it really is. Like I would
Right.
not I was with this guy at Eastern Market
I mean,
like
my
a while
cousins
ago.
are my siblings. It's a Catholic thing.
Alex is more Italian than Brent.
Our Brent, yes.
Our Brent, yes.
We're Polish.
Our Brent, yes. Big Brother's Brent, no.
Real Housewives, Brent, no.
No.
There is no Real Housewives.
I was
Brent,
at Eastern
but-
Market with some guy like a while ago, and I realized that my cousin was there, and I'm like, we gotta go. You can't meet my cousin.
No.
You
No,
can't under
no.
these circumstances.
Under these circumstances.
You can't meet my
In
cousin.
this situation.
You can't meet my cousin while I'm wearing a chain and a button-down shirt. You can't meet my cousin.
No, I get that. I wouldn't want I would be more comfortable almost with like early on my partner meeting my brother before my cousin.
Period. Because your cousins are like that's like your
Nathan?
fucking family.
Yeah, like my brother's my family too, but like that family's more forgiving. Your
Yeah,
cousin is your cousin. Like
cousins run
that's like
deep.
different. Like that's blood.
And like your cousins
Where it's like
are
blood is more
ruthless.
important. Yeah, where it's like blood is more important than personality.
Period.
Like it doesn't matter who you are, what you've
Yeah.
done. It's you are blood. Whereas
Yeah.
when you're siblings, you're blood, and that means a lot. But it also like who you are comes into play.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah,
meeting my
cousins are the Catholic
if you
cousins,
have met
it's a
if
thing.
you've met my cousins, you're in my life forever. Period.
Nate got so drunk at the last time I saw him a couple weeks ago, and he was just like, "Why don't you come up enough? You never see me. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nate, we've been in a pandemic for 3 years. What do you want me to do?" He was like, "Okay, I'll give you 2."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a cousin thing.
But so she goes on this date. She meets all these. She meets
All these cousins.
She meets all the cousins.
All the cousins.
She meets all the cousins.
They're all there.
What is it normal to hook up with family
What?
members? Jelly donuts.
No.
Ah!
No.
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 No. Never.
How do I
No.
block that out? No.
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 No. No.
No.
Ah.
No.
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 None yet.
That.
Period. Just
Period.
But so then she goes on this date, she meets all these cousins, and then she's like, I can't do this. I'm not connecting with him at all. I can't do it if I'm not connecting with him. I just feel so bad. And then they sit on like this like gorgeous little like scenic area.
Yeah,
like,
on the boardwalk.
and they sit in this gorgeous
Beautiful
scenic
little,
area
like,
on the boardwalk.
sunlight thing.
And he's like, hold my hands. He's like, I just want to let you know that I'm in love with you, and I really think that seeing you meet my cousin Prison Vinny and Mozzarella Steve really made me know that I'm in love with you. And I can't see me being with anyone but you, and I want to marry you. And then she's like, I gotta break up with him.
I gotta go though. I gotta hold my hands. That's so meaningful to me. But I really appreciate how you feel about your family, but I can't be with you anymore. I can't meet your family tonight. It's too much for me. I'm not ready for that.
I appreciate you saying that to me, and I still love you.
It's okay. It's okay that you love me. Everything will be all right. Nothing's wrong.
The way that Rachel was like fucking deflecting this whole time was so hard to watch.
So you tried on.
It was, she was like, yeah. She was doing the Gabby.
She's doing the Gabby.
Yeah.
Yeah. She kept looking at production, and people kept tweeting and like screenshotting her face of looking at the camera and being like, this is a girl who knows. Yeah, that's true.
Was she really moving her face like that?
Yeah.
She's like, I just
Nanya. Watch it.
Watch the episode, Diva.
Just watch
Just
it.
Just watch that section of the episode.
Like, some of this Bachelorette podcast does require watching the episode.
Like, there's a reason why this podcast is barely about the episode, and that's because nothing happened.
Right. Except the absolute ridiculousness
of that moment.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not our dramatization. It's the production of it
she
all.
belongs with a guy that kissed with his eyes open.
Yes, exactly. Because then she would be assured that he was actually kissing her.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. But he was so positive through the whole thing. And then the most fucked up part is that they didn't tell his family that they broke up. So his family was like fully sitting in their little living room being like, we can't wait to meet Rachel. We just know that he's head over heels for her. And we can't wait to see how happy he is when he walks in this door with Rachel. And then he walks in fully alone. And they're like, we love you. And he's by himself.
Alone.
He's by himself. They haven't put it together.
And they still ask, how's it going?
They're like, so how's everything going? And he's like, well, me and Rachel were at the boardwalk. And they're all like, yeah, you and Rachel were at the boardwalk.
It's so sad.
Like, watching this huge Italian family be like, oh yeah, you were at the boardwalk, mamma mia. I was like, oh my fucking God.
I met all the cousins.
Like, this is so hard to fucking watch. Like,
it's so sad.
And then he had to be like, yeah, but she broke up with me.
And they were like, but why? Why would she do that?
Like,
what's wrong?
I was like, oh my God, could they have just fucking told them, please?
Yes, like some sort of heads up so he didn't have to walk in and like say it first thing, or at least they weren't clapping literally when he walked in.
The last thing I want when I go through a breakup is to walk into a room and have people clap.
The last thing I want when I'm in love with someone and introducing them to my family is to walk into a room and they're
have them
clapping
fucking
for
clap
me.
for me.
That's not like no one wants that.
Here's my new partner. Like, to anybody that I ever date,
don't clap.
Don't you dare clap for me.
I mean, I'm going to now.
Don't you fucking dare.
I 100% will.
Don't you fucking dare.
Immediately.
You're never gonna date, or you're never gonna date. You're never gonna meet anyone I date.
I'm never gonna date again.
No, you're never gonna date again. You're done. You're over.
I'm done.
Canceled.
Yep. That's fine.
You're never gonna meet a single person I date. Not one time.
Oh,
because you'll clap for me.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We'll go to the movies. That's the only way you could get me to not clap.
Nanya lives for the applause, applause, applause. They live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause. A surprise party would be even more.
I've had a surprise party and I loved it.
You really?
Yeah, Maddie and Ben threw me a surprise party.
I remember
for my 23rd birthday, and it was She was so mad because she thought it wasn't a surprise, but it was still a surprise.
I was invited to that, but I didn't go.
Yep, because you fucking hated me.
I lived in Ann Arbor.
I know, I'm just kidding.
He couldn't have sent
It
a
was a
quick
very good
text
party.
before he got there. I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it was a good party.
Yeah, it was.
He couldn't have sent a quick text
Let me
before
show
he
you
got
pictures.
there. Yeah, please show me pictures on our podcast. But let's talk about our favorite person of these 2 episodes, and that is the Love Witch. The love witch.
I forgot about her.
So
go for it. Avon's from Salem, right?
Avon is from Salem, Massachusetts, and for his date, he took her to like a witch store where they met the Love Witch of Salem, and she did like a reading.
Boston tea room.
It was like a fucking like it was like the random metaphysical crystal store in your town.
Yeah, and you're like hip town though.
Yeah, and you're like hip little town. Like this is where they do psychic readings.
Yeah,
and
it's
this
cute.
Yeah, but this woman comes out and she's like, I can't wait to do this impression. She's like, I'm the Love Witch of Salem. You twos are going to be in love for a long time, and I can see it on the face of you twos. I'm the Love Witch. Ow! I'm the Love Witch. Ah! You know, I look at you twos and I see lovebirds all around. Ow!
Everything seems very nice here. I think you're having a nice future. I'm the Love Witch. Ow!
When I look at 2 people, I see a union of marriage. Ow! Like, that is how this woman sounded.
She was ready for her spotlight. I felt like she was wishing that she would have been on a Housewives episode.
Oh, period. Her makeup, done. Hair,
Done.
outfit,
she
styled.
had her entire setup in the front of her office done.
Because she's the Love Witch of Salem. Ow!
For production. Because as soon as she touched it, it all fell off the stump that it was sitting on and broke.
Couples will be together forever. Magic conch shell. No. This is way better than watching The Bachelorette.
I agree.
Ow! Because I'm the Love Witch of Salem. Ow! Like, if there's any part of this episode you watch, just watch The Love Witch of Salem.
It's like the first 30 minutes or less.
It's literally the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and she literally is like, I look at the twos of yous, and
the twos of yous. That's gonna be fun every time.
I look at the twos of yous, and I say, you know what? These twos, they're gonna be in love. They're gonna be in love a long time, because you know what? I'm the Love Witch of Salem. Oh! Could you imagine if the Love Witch was a contestant on a dating TV show?
I feel like there probably has been that.
Oh.
We just haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, I wish. Oh. This woman was fucking wild.
She really was. And I love that Avon thought that this is what he was going to take Rachel to make her feel more secure and make her feel more stable with their connection.
If a man was like, don't worry, girl, I know a place. And then it was like, I'm the Love Witch of Salem. Ow!
This is very much like energy of like, I'm going to take my girl, I'm going to learn about astrology for my girl because she thinks Mercury is in Gatorade or something. And I got to know when that's happening. Like, that's the vibe here.
Because I'm the Love Witch of Salem.
Oh!
I'm the Love Witch of Salem.
She was great. I really liked her.
Love Witches. I teach improv. I do improv. I do a bunch of really cringy theater and comedy. I will be doing the Love Witch of Salem as a staple character.
But remember, the Love Witch of Salem is a legitimate love witch.
She's
so
a love
don't
witch.
make too much fun.
Wow, my love life is gonna be trash now that I've made so much fun of the Love Witch of Salem. Oh,
you know what? At least you have someone to blame.
I wonder how she acts doing normal things like ordering a pizza.
Hey, I'm the Love Witch of Salem. I need some pepperoni and some sausage and some mozzarella extra, please, and some pepperoncini, please.
Give me some pepperoncini.
I'm the Love Witch of Salem.
Oh! Just like that.
That's how Bachelorette pizza.
Just like that.
Yeah,
And
I've heard it.
let's talk quickly, right? Because we're at a fucking hour. Let's get
Oh,
off
wow,
of this
we
live.
are.
Let's get off this live.
Are we even talking about Bachelorette yet? Where
no,
are we at?
we already did. We talked about Love Witch Salem. That's all there is.
Oh!
But who's winning this game, Diva? Who's winning the game?
All right. So for Gabby, rooting for Jason.
Period.
Rooting for Jason.
I'm rooting for Jason.
I don't know where I'm at with Gabby right now with her connections. It seems like Eric or Jason. Eric seems like
Eric is fully Gabby.
I think so too, but it seems like
No, Eric is literally dating Gabby.
what did I say?
I said Rachel. And you said Eric.
Oh, I'm thinking Gabby. Sorry.
No, Rachel.
Sorry. I'm thinking Gabby. Let's go to Gabby first. I'm thinking Eric or Jason for Gabby. I want Jason. I feel like Gabby and Jason would be really good together.
Yeah.
Because he seems very sincere. He seems very I don't know, just into it with his feelings, but also he can have a good time.
Yeah.
Like if he loosens up. And
Mhm.
Gabby seems like the right type of person to loosen him up. Like they seem like to mesh well together.
Mm-hmm.
Eric seems like her hot guy.
Yeah.
Typically with a Bachelorette, they go with their hot guy.
Yeah. I hope it's Jason. I don't really see like a clear front runner for her.
I don't either.
For Rachel,
Yeah.
it seems like she's the most into Tino.
Yes. But the family visit with Tino, which
Went
we
so
didn't really talk
fucking
about, was
bad.
really bad.
It was awkward as hell.
Yeah. Like his family was very questioning.
Yeah.
And so it's hard. Tino is very clearly the front runner.
Yeah.
But it's hard to imagine Tino going further as the front runner with there being so, like discomfort with her and his family.
Mm-hmm. I know. And I don't really see a person that she's like connecting with more
I don't either.
than Tino.
So I think it will be Tino.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed to the podcast, please hit that subscribe button. We're running a little bit over right now, and I think there's a Big Brother podcast happening tonight. Good.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
At like 11 though.
Yeah, it's 11:03.
Oh, it's 11:04.
So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our podcast here at Couch Potato Queens on YouTube. Also hit us up on Twitter at Couch Potato Queen spelled QWNZ, and on Instagram at Couch Potato Queen spelled the normal way. Josh will be going live with Steven and Frank, I believe,
Now,
right after this pod. So make sure you stick around for that if you watch Big Brother. And we fucking love you.
bye.
And the Love Witch.
I'm the Love Witch.